Dyke. We're looking at our weather again, and a little warmer out there. It's weird to feel the warmth coming.
It is. I mean, it does. It feels kind of like Seattle or Portland. I love it. My skin is loving it right now.
It's too early.
It is. It doesn't feel like we just got into February, that's for sure. But it's an atmospheric river, so that's a warmer type system for us. It's deep moisture coming from the Pacific Ocean out over, so just like more like tropical air coming in. So it does tend to skew warmer and wetter, and that does mean heavier snow. And for the valleys, that means rain and melting snow, because the rain is melting a lot of the snow that we had on the ground. It's 40 degrees right now. North winds coming in at 10, and we're going to see on and off rain through the overnight hours. In fact, really from Salt Lake northward, more of a steady rain tonight thanks to that atmospheric river that's in play right now. It's 38 in Logan currently, 32 in Evanston. We have low 40s through Provo, and down in St. George, it's 60 degrees right now. Kind of balmy down that way. Mid-50s over in Moab currently. Right now, we do have for our mountains, because of the heavy snow coming down, winter storm warnings are in effect. That's for the areas highlighted in pink. That's where we'll see our heaviest totals. These go through 5 p.m. tomorrow. In purple, lighter totals. That's where we'll see lighter amounts of snow. But again, we're going to see that heavy mountain snow. I-80 southward, we're looking at 1 to 2 feet of snow out of this system. And then you get northward and you start inching closer to 2 feet. And by the time you get to the Bear River Range, getting closer to Idaho, you're going to be looking at 3 feet plus out of the system when all is said and done. That moisture just continues to come in across northern Utah, and again, it expands back across Nevada, California, and you can see that deep fetch of moisture out over the Pacific to just continue to keep things going for tonight. So as long as that water hose basically is pointed at us, we're going to continue to get the precip coming down, and that's what we're going to see tonight. So we have that rain coming in pretty steadily overnight tonight. By tomorrow morning, it starts to lift northward, though in the mountains, we could certainly still be pushing out some snow there. But for valley locations, mainly looking at cloudy conditions. And then occasionally we'll see some rain developing along the Wasatch Front, especially Salt Lake again, northward, or even Davis County northward. Bottom line, the farther north you go, the more you're going to get. Central and southern Utah, it's dry, a little cloudier as you're in central Utah, but by the time you get to Cedar City into St. George, it's nice and sunny. Showers really start to dissipate overnight tomorrow night for our mountains. And then we're back to a cloudy day on Monday, but our temperatures are going to be incredibly mild, and we're going to have mild weather all week long. As far as precip totals go, we're looking at anywhere from a few hundredths of an inch in Utah County up to 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch for the rest of the Wasatch Front, and then closer to 4/10 of an inch and even maybe ½ an inch up in the Cache Valley area. By Tuesday afternoon, we're gearing up for the next system to swing through. Wednesday is an active weather week, rain for valleys, snow for mountains, and then by Friday, another system coming in to bring in more valley rain and mountain snow, potentially impacting southern Utah. So lots of active weather ahead this week. The only thing that's kind of weird is just how warm it's going to be with these systems coming in. Central Utah, upper 50s tomorrow despite cloudy skies. You get to the low 60s in Cedar City with sunny skies, and sunny skies for St. George, 66, upper 60s Moab. St. George, we have 70s in the forecast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 67. Northern Utah, we have rain up in Cache Valley. And then for the Wasatch Front, we have those highs in the mid-50s. Down in Eagle Mountain, Provo, low to mid-50s. And for the Wasatch Front, we have mid-50s tomorrow, a mainly cloudy day, but occasionally we'll see some rain. And then cloudy skies and highs in the low 60s for a couple of days before the next system hits and brings our temperatures down. I still think mainly rain Wednesday, potentially a little colder Friday with rain switching over to snow. We'll keep you posted on that. But all those red numbers, that means temperatures at least 10 degrees above average. So it's going to be a real warm one for us for our first week of February.
Well, you know, it was so cold that it's kind of nice to, I don't care. We'll take the averages because it's been so cold.
No inversion, warm and cloudy. That's fine with me.
Okay, Kristen, thanks.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, an afternoon game here for the Jazz.
Yeah, we don't have that often, afternoon Saturday games in Salt Lake City, but we do get that. And before they even played, the Jazz were